Hello everyone. So I want to give something a shot. I want to try to make it to at least Celestial rank in Marvel Rivals comp. Now, me personally, I'm not the best player in the world. I'm not a pro streamer. I'm not MLG. I'm not a former top 5, 10% Overwatch player. None of that crap. I'm just a regular, degular guy playing video games. But for some reason, Marvel Rivals has brought out that kind of competitive spirit I used to have when playing MLG. Not, God, not MLG. When playing multiplayer games. So I want to try and make it to a Celestial rank. But, we gotta take it one step at a time. Right now I'm in Bronze 2. So we're just gonna focus on making it to Silver for this video.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Now starting off, I have a lot of faith in this team. Not gonna toot my own horn, but I know my way around Moon Knight. And what the hell? Back up. Damn. Yeah, no. Yeah. Penny Parker is one of the best supports in the game. Cloak and Dagger, gives you the good amount of synergy. Jeff, the right Jeff player, can make sure you and your team are functionally immortal. And Winter Soldier, he's good, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But step one, we got to make it at a spawn. Now, I think at this point, it's pretty common practice for if you're defending to try to deadlock the enemy at spawn for as long as you can. But I do see some people who wait at the spider bot to try to fight him there, which, hey, if that works for you, then it works. But we do get out of here with relatively little issue.
Watch over me.
One less song to worry about.
I am the light in the darkness.
This might not be the right Jeff player. Bro saw me with a bee's dick worth of health and just walked away.
Halfway there. Keep going.
But from there on out, things actually went really smoothly. We far away through the city, encountering minimal resistance, no offense of the team, and eventually we got to Spider Zero. Hey, enjoy the gameplay, because I was popping off. Yeah. Fuck you, Jeff.
Incoming. The power of the moon.
Go, almost there. Don't turn back now.
Oh, bro is not Iron Fist. I know Iron Fist kid, and it's not you.
Wow, 4 in a row. 3, 2, 0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
And we won the first round, but now it was time to switch sides and move to defense. And this time, nothing really happened. We're just gonna skip through this shit, because, we defended the point, we won. That's it.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Moving on to the next game, as soon as we got into the little loading screen, and I look over to the enemy team, I see 40, 42. Brother, I knew it was Raps. Because while level isn't everything, it's usually a good indication of how much experience a person has in the game, how many hours they have. The more hours they have, usually the better they are. And I look over at my team, I see like 13, 15, 20. I was like, this might be the start of my troubles, but hey, we're gonna go in. Nope, we don't have a tank, so it's not my first choice. I'm usually DPS or support. Really, might prefer support a little bit more, but hey, we already got that, so I'm trying to be a team player and be the best Vanguard I can.
30 seconds
My team and I, we struggled and fought to get to the first checkpoint, but we still got there. But after we got to the first checkpoint, that's when the enemy team decided that they were going to turn into the literal Avengers, and they weren't going to let us get to the second checkpoint. This is when the bullshit started. I knew it was going to be a struggle, but I was not truly prepared to get my shit kicked in the way it did. I struggled to even let y'all see some of this gameplay. The enemy team had us completely deadlocked just beyond the first checkpoint, and I'm not gonna lie, it's my fault. Ain't no bullshitting about it. I'm partially to blame. Not just me, it's not solely on me, not the main character here, but it's also blame is to be found amongst my team, but I'm clearly not the best tank. It's something I gotta work on, but damn, these guys were fucking like they wanted it. They wanted the win, I'll say that. And they got it. They earned it.
How can I compare? Don't compare. You just
You
spread
cannot
your
save
light.
Yggdrasil, nor can you save yourselves.
Oh, man. Okay, so the next game, things ended up going a whole lot better for me. They start off a little rough, but it's not about how you start, it's about how you end. And by start, I am immediately going to find myself alone with Black Suit Spider-Man, and it's not going to go well for me. Look at this shit. Motherfucker, back up. And I thought he might still be around, but I didn't see him, so I'm like, oh, okay, it's cool, I'll revive. And look at him, just immediately jumping right back down. Bro, it's not that deep, man. Back up, damn. And even though the enemy team was not trying to let us get out of spawn, we do eventually get out of there and eventually find our footing. And we did almost end up running into a bit of trouble here at this choke point, but as you can see later on, if y'all watch a Quad on TikTok, you should absolutely follow him. He's Adam Warlock's #1 fan, and he's made me a believer too. Now, normally this would have been a problem, but I'm Adam Warlock. We lost 3 of our team members. Oh, I got him back.
The gods themselves are counting on us.
Second chances.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. Only 60 seconds left.
And just when our team was almost to the 3rd checkpoint, things were really looking up for us. Nothing can go wrong. I feel a disturbance in the force. I start to hear this song. Once again, I'm being targeted by a fucking Jeff. Man. Bro, I be trying to... See, people be on his ass. I be trying to give him grace, but this guy is a fucking... I hate this character. And just him taking me away for that little bit of time allowed his team to push up, again, get control of the cart, and just completely throw our rhythm off. So, we're not going to get this 3rd point. And as you can see, we already have 2 healers on our team, so I decided to switch to DPS, and one in particular that will keep me from the clutches of the devil himself. There we go. But yeah, defending the cart, it was a bit of a back and forth battle in this match. But one thing that I do kind of have to criticize, and I promise I'm not that douchey guy that's like, oh, blaming support everywhere, heals, and they're doing stupid shit, but my healer, like, brother, I need you to look up a little bit. But also I have to give myself a little criticism. Maybe I need to fly down a little bit. But also, I've played healer before, and I know they give you that little ping out the corner of your eye when somebody's like asking for heals. So our healer just needed to pay attention just a little more, but it's okay, it happens.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! By the eye of Agamotto!
Hurry up! Falls away! Piece of cake. Got one of my sights.
Final score 2-0. Another epic victory.
Unfortunately, for these next couple of games, I went on a bit of a losing streak. And like I said before, I'm not going to blame my team. You just got to look inward. Even though I think we definitely could have used another tank, but that's neither here nor there. And I just got to look at what I was doing. Seems like, I don't know what it was. I was just off my game completely. Seemed like I was out of position. I was missing my shots. And it just felt like I couldn't pick up any momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Pure cosmic energy. Stand Jury.
I did end up in the enemy backline and ended up getting a pick off this one of their healers, the Jeff the Shark. However, I would come to sorely regret this decision because clearly this guy took that personally and took it upon himself to come into our backline now just so that he could solo ult me. He gets Doctor Strange too, but I'm positive he meant to solo ult me off a cliff. Fucking douche. And he managed to do it twice. The second time was when our team had actually picked up some momentum. We were actually defending the point, not the point, but the thing, you know what I'm talking about, pretty well. But he makes that, goddamn, that strategic play. He targets me, and everyone dies, and they get the third point. So just try to focus on improving yourself so that you can do the best you can in these games.
Final score 0-2-3.
Unfortunately, I wasn't done with my losing streak yet. But looking back at the footage now, I made a couple of mistakes here. I tagged that Hawkeye a couple of times, like maybe 2 or 3 different times, and nobody takes him out. So that's because I'm here, I'm doing my job. We're holding the point pretty good, you know. There are a couple of people contesting it, but something I should have went ahead and done. I should have ulted the point. I should have went ahead and ulted the point. I don't know why I didn't, but I must have thought like, hey, maybe I'll save it for when we need it. I thought my team might have it, but clearly they didn't. People start dropping like flies, and I end up overextending here and getting taken out by the Hawkeye. Yeah, I just reviewed the footage again, and that Hawkeye up there, he wasn't just a problem. He was my mortal fucking enemy for this match. I have no idea why I didn't do shit to him, but you can see I tag him every time we get up to the point. I keep tagging him. I'm doing my best. I'm doing the best I can. Try to heal everybody, but I can't go challenge him. Okay, that's not my thing I need to do. So I'm trying to leave it up to the team to handle that. I keep tagging him. Nobody takes him out.
Enemy tag.
I'll do my best to carry on, Reed.
And because nobody takes him out, I get taken out. Look at this. Bonk. Our last point, I think this is our last attempt to fully push up onto the point, and it's comical at this point. Like, there's no way I could have seen that shit coming. Like, damn. At this point in the game, we switch sides, and I know they only have to cap the point. That's all they have to do is fully hold the point. They'll get one, and the game will be over. So I say, let's initiate a surrender. I tried to here, but gotta wait the 30 seconds.
30 seconds. 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area. This isn't my first
Eventually, I do initiate it, and look at this shit.
duty is now to protect
3 of them deny it. These guys are delusional. They're wasting people's time at this point. And look at this shit. Look at them coming through the portal like the actual Avengers, bro. Look at this. I fell to the weapons in the forest, man. I turned around. Oh my gosh. Poor me. Poor me. I did not deserve that. I did not deserve that. And I have no idea why you can't initiate a surrender more than twice. That just doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, 3 of them vehemently denied the surrender. Like, no, we don't. Like, brother, they only need to cap the point and it's over. You're just wasting people's time at this point. Like, I have no idea what the thought process is. Like, what do they think's gonna happen? Like, champagne's gonna rain down from the sky, and and they're just gonna suddenly play like crap. No,
0, 2,
just surrender, man. It doesn't make you a quitter. Either, at the risk of sounding like a damn cheesy motivational quote, either you win or you learn. Hopefully you learn something. Okay, here we are, finally, the moment you've been waiting for. My rank up game. Spoiler alert, I win, but it was not an unstressful experience. I was not trying to stay in bronze any longer than I had to. So I was playing really aggressively. Maybe I overextended just a little bit. I ended up almost getting killed by that Hulk. But luckily Iron Man's to the rescue. We triple team him. And we get him out of here. This entire first half of the game had me stressing. Because the enemy team, props to them. They had us completely locked down in our little area up here. We could not make any kind of headway. Iron Man losing the 1v1 there. That's great. And yeah, they just had us completely locked down. So I was probably a little more aggressive than I usually should be. As you can see, it has its consequences, but hey, we made something happen and we ended up capping the point. So not sure if y'all just heard me in that clip, but I was mad at Wanda because it's like, damn, don't push in yet if you're not at full health. You know, it's okay to come back to your healers and re-up before you re-engage. You know, but a message to all DPS, know how to, restrain yourself. You don't have to push so aggressively all the time. Learn how to play your life in these situations. If you're at half health, you should not be engaging. And here's where things start to get interesting. So we have the enemy team at 99%. It's all or nothing. We're all on the point. We're all trying to fight them off. I get a pick on Psylocke. Our Iron Man loses the 1v1, but that's okay. Somebody else got him. Somebody else don't clean up. We capture the point. I try to get this vantage point, but it just breaks because I don't know. It's cheap. It's probably cheaply made.
We are in this together. Even the All-Father himself could not have handled the power consumed. We must be healing power.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
We have the Hulk getting jumped because he thought he could just... I don't know who he thought he was. Smartest Punisher. Stupid. Bro thought he could just set up a turret right in front of us. My DPS overextending a bit. Bro, come back here for healing, please. At this point, I'm starting to relax a little because, we're at 99%. We have it. We have that. Unfortunately, we have that Psylocke ulting again. But I think most of our people survive, so I heal them up, top them off. Me and Loki, dynamic duo. I ended up going down because I think it was that Punisher. I think they were shooting. Yeah, they got a turret set up again. But that's okay, because that's not going to help them capture the point. And we ended up taking the first round. Going into the second round, I think the enemy Hulk developed a bit of a hatred for me because, yeah, I ended up getting completely dived in the back line, and this was not a fun experience because there was nothing I could do. It was did not go well, but my team ends up avenging me. They're like, "What the hell happened? He was just there." But honestly, I have to put some of this on myself. I probably should have been pushed up with my team more because that wouldn't have happened. And as you can see, what we observe here is just a dream for any Adam Warlock player. You have big targets just in a perfect little lane, line of sight, almost like a range. You could just charge up, lay into them, easy. It's free damage. I love this song.
Pulse charge. Welcome magic. Protons. I am you are not alone. I have found more lost souls.
And this part coming up was a bit of a funny moment on my head because I peeped it and I clocked it, and I'm kind of proud of myself for it. You're gonna hear Squirrel Girl in a second.
Aren't these things a symbol of life?
I'm like, oh no, gotta get out, move, ah. Like, bro, because I'm like, wait, we don't have a Moon Knight on our team. So yeah, it can help to pay attention to what the characters are saying.
The cosmos heals you. I am at your service.
Oh, and I feel sorry for this Hulk because he's just in the wrong neighborhood at this point, bro. Oof. Oof, hate to see it. Oof. 2 whiffed ults in quick succession. Hate to see it. And honestly, this is kind of it for this game. Really, nothing else exciting really happens. We had them pretty well locked down. We kept them off the point. And yeah, I didn't even use my ultimate throughout this entire game. I'm not trying to flex that, but I didn't really feel like there was an opportunity to where I needed to use it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it. GG. Alright, that's going to be it for bronze. Let's see what silver has for us.